marks the place a mother says her son was shot by American soldiers. It's where he's now buried.
It was around 4 in the morning. They blew the doors in. My son was at home with my 2 daughters and my grandchildren. We were all taken outside. They shot my son in front of us.
President Karzai has long insisted on Afghans overseeing NATO night raids, but US special forces are reportedly behind these attacks and their operations are shrouded in secrecy. The allegations are sinister, with claims that men are dragged from their homes and shot dead. No arrest is made, no evidence brought against them. This is Khar village, scene of another raid 2 months ago.
They killed 2 people, my brother and my cousin. I was here during the raid. It was 12:30 at night. They climbed over the walls. Both the men who were killed were asleep in the room. It was so brutal.
With these allegations mounting, President Karzai has taken a firm stand.
The Afghan National Security Meeting made a decision and has assigned the Ministry of Defense to pull out all US Special Forces from Wardak province within 2 weeks.
But NATO says no evidence has emerged so far to back up these allegations.
We take all allegations of misconduct seriously and go to great lengths to determine the facts surrounding them. Over the past few weeks, there have been various allegations of special forces conducting themselves in an unprofessional manner in Maiden Wardak. So far, we could not find evidence that would support these allegations.
A spokesman for the American forces here in Afghanistan could not confirm if all operations by the US Special Forces in Wardak province would cease within the next 2 weeks. But he did say that an investigation involving both foreign and American officials had been launched to look into these allegations of abuse and killings, and into the claims by one village that 9 men were taken late in the night 6 months ago and who haven't been seen or heard of since. The villagers were celebrating a wedding, an Eid, when 3 helicopters landed carrying American soldiers.
They took 9 people from our village. They broke down the doors at 3 in the morning. There were so many of them. One of the men was a bus driver, the others drivers and school teachers.
These stories of abuse and killings play into the Taliban's hands, so President Karzai has to be seen to clamp down. But Wardak is close to Kabul. A bombing in the capital a month ago was traced back to the province. The president knows he must keep a tight hold on security there, but not at the expense of human rights. Sue Turton, Al Jazeera, Kabul.